Okay, this is my 2007 Nissan Pathfinder V6 4.0. I'm getting a whining noise, and it sounds like it's coming out of here somewhere, but when I shut the hood, it sounds like it's coming from the transmission. So I did some research, and a lot of people are paying anywhere from $1,600 to $2,000, sometimes more, because even the dealership will tell you it's the timing chains, or it's the timing chain tensioners. So all of this has got to come apart and to replace it. It's, like I say, almost just under $2,000, or could be a little over depending on what dealership. And several different shops, and they'll tell you different things. Timing chain, could be an idler pulley, tensioner pulley, so forth. But it's a whine. So, but I noticed my transmission, it's been a little kind of, it isn't as smooth as a shift as it used to be. And this has just under 230,000 miles on it, and I changed the transmission fluid one time. But so I came over here, and right there is the automatic transmission dipstick, and this has got the 5-speed transmission in it, automatic transmission. It does not have the CVT. I wouldn't own one of those pieces of junk if my life depended on it. So, and if you do have one, I suggest you get rid of it as fast as you can, and because they are crap. So anyway, pull my dipstick, give her a little check here, and you can see it's not pink. It's kind of a brown. Oh, it's here. It's a little hard to see. See if we can see that. See, yeah, it's almost like an orangish brown. So, but it's definitely not pink. So, and even on the towel here, you can see, well, I wiped it off, it looks kind of an orange color. By the way, on the dipstick, on the edge of the dipstick, around the edge here, there's a sticker, and it says only J transmission fluid, J-type transmission fluid. Do not let an O'Reilly's or some young kid put your transmission in peril by telling you, you can put S-type in there. Only J-type transmission fluid. So, and I'm not going to go to the dealership and get the bottle that says Nissan on it. I'm going to go to O'Reilly's, and I'm going to get the bottle that's the same stuff. It just doesn't have that Nissan label on it, and for a whole lot cheaper. But so we'll come over here, and I'll show you. Throw my tool in here. I'll start it up so you can hear the sound. Here's what it's doing. So you can hear the sound. Now you hear that whine? Listen. It's like zzz. If I come up here to the engine compartment, of course the idle's up right now because it hadn't been started, you can, it sounds like it's coming from up here. But if I shut the hood, so I'm not getting any echoes up that way. And I come down here to the transmission, it's definitely coming from the transmission. So I'm going to drain it, which is really easy because it's got a drain plug. I'm going to drop the oil pan, change the filter, put the pan back on, and refill it, and we'll see if it's quieter than what it is right now. Let's shut the hood so you can hear it better. So you can't hardly hear it here, but if I come underneath the car, there's a lot of people, a lot of places, so many of them were telling me timing chain or bearing going bad, alternator. You can just hear it. It's like a zzz. And if I raise the RPMs, hear it? So that whining noise is what I'm going to take care of. So I'm going to run and get the fluid and everything, and then we'll see at the end of the video if that fixed the problem. Okay, y'all, here we are. 07, 08, 09, or 010 Pathfinder, all the same. V6 4.0. This is the 2007 Nissan Pathfinder. This is the kit I got from O'Reilly's. FK384. I got the screen, filter screen, and then it came with the gasket. I pulled the magnets off, wiped out the. I don't like doing a flush. It tends to just put stuff right back through your transmission that you're trying to get out of there. But so I did a drop, drained the pan, dropped it, changed the screen, wiped all the, and it looked pretty good on the inside. wasn't too bad at all. Not too many shavings or anything. But as you can see, no more whine. You remember that zzz we was hearing, and can't hear it up in the engine. And I go down here underneath the car. See? No more whine. So there you go. It cost me for the filter and the gasket and the automatic transmission fluid. Cost me $100. And so, and the dealership wanted $600 to flush it, and but they wanted also, there was more on top of that for diagnosing it and all this, because they were talking about, oh, it's time and chain or this or that. Nope. So when you get that whine coming in on your Pathfinder, on the V6 4.0, even if it's in the exterior with the 5-speed transmission, starts whining like that, go have your transmission flushed or changed, the fluid changed, and there you go. That'll take care of your problem. I hope this helps somebody. Drop me a comment, hit me a like, let me know if this video helped you out. Thanks.